Good evening. Today is Monday, the 15th of June, 2026, and the time now is 18 minutes past 5 p.m. in the evening. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, and I'm a pugilist, boxer, prize fighter. Before I continue with what it is I wish to say in this video, I'm going to read the Lord as my shepherd at the beginning of this and also at the end of this for protection from evil. Thank you. A Psalm of King David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Thank you. Now, just give me 2 minutes to bring up the calculator here. So we're now in 2026. So just give me a minute to think, because I'm a slow thinker. I think it was in. I'm just thinking exactly how long ago this occurred. It was in 2000 and I think 2002. Could have been that long ago. So 24 years ago, I was walking in Pimlico. My mother and father live in Pimlico, which is close to Victoria in southwest London. We're in England. We're in Brexit, England, United Kingdom. And I was in the midst of a breakdown, a mental health breakdown. Can you hear me? I was going for a mental health breakdown. I was sick. I was ill. So anyway, we were walking. The time then, I think it was autumn going into winter, so it got dark early. So I think the time was, just give me a minute to think exactly the time. It was probably 7:45 p.m. in the evening. It was going towards 8 o'clock in the evening. So we're walking back, and my father, he doesn't look at me. He's walking. He looks straight ahead, and he said, "Oh, your uncle killed a man." So so we're walking. So we're about maybe 1 minute away from their home. That now they live in a house which the council has split into two flats. So they've got an upper flat, where I think these Asians are living, and lower flat where they're living. And we're a minute away, and he says, "Your uncle murdered a man." Now he either said, "Your uncle murdered a man," or "Your uncle killed a man." So in this video, because the video I'm recording, he either said murdered. Now I think he said killed a man. Your uncle killed a man. Because if he had said murdered him, man, I think I would have gone to the police straight away. Then I said that this uncle, he's a murderer. So he didn't say murderer. He said killed. Your uncle killed a man. Now he's talking about my mother's brothers. Now my mother's brothers are St. Lucian. They're St. Lucian people, like my uncles. Now I think I think they talk about I think he's referring to like in the military, like in the Royal Navy or the Royal Air Force or the British Army. That's what I think. Like in this video. Now the thing here is, I'm pausing. The thing here is, he's telling me that he's telling me something there that your uncle murdered them and your uncle killed them. And now what's going through this boy's mind, this man's mind? What's happening there? Because he's telling me, and I'm thinking to myself, well, why tell me? Why are you telling me that for? Well, why are you telling me? What? I'm thinking about it in this video. So I'm walking with. I'm ill. I'm forgetting about my health now. I'm suffering. So he's telling me, oh, your uncle killed a man. So I think the police need to pick up on this video because I can tell you where they live. I can tell you where they live. Yeah, if people are being murdered or people are being killed, the police need to know. The Metropolitan Police need to take. I'm happy to meet with the police and go in the station and give them their name and address, like my father's name and address, and the uncle, whoever their name. I know, their names. I'm happy to comply because I think that fucking shit is wrong. Because there's so much of that going on around there. These people, they're fucking off key. They're insane. They don't go by no rules. They're going by Jehovah God. So and that's bullshit rubbish. So yeah. So if the police are watching this, basically, I think he's talking about something that may have happened. I think he's talking about something that may have happened um, a long time ago. So although he told me 24 years ago, he's going back maybe say another 25, 30 years ago. So it could have been much further back. So I'll tell you the year he's probably referring to. So say 2026 minus 50. So he's probably going back to like 1976 to 1970s, that far back. So, and I had never heard like my older brother or my younger brother or my older sister had never said anything about anybody being murdered or uncle being incarcerated in prison or being arrested or charged with accusations of murder or any of them being murderers. So I just find this quite unusual. So I'm going to close with the Lord is my shepherd, Psalms 23 from the Holy Bible, that book. A Psalm of King David. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters, he restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. You're running your staff to comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Thank you.